locked up, alone, going crazy, alone in a cell, drugged up, barely alive. This is the disgusting fate of a man who done so much for the world by revealing the crimes of governments, elites and corporations around the world. This man is Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, the greatest journalist the world has ever seen. It is now over a year that he has been held in solitary confinement in Belmarsh prison, awaiting the outcome of his extradition request to the United States, on remand, having been charged with nothing. Yet he is being treated worse than a murderer in the UK's most violent and dangerous prison, Belmarsh. Prior to this, he sought refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy for 7 years, escaping persecution from the US government, which was seeking revenge for all the crimes of the US empire that WikiLeaks had revealed. They planted hidden cameras in the Ecuadorian embassy and spied on his meetings with his lawyers. They took DNA samples from his children's nappies, and they would really like to see him dead. And if he is extradited to the US, he faces up to 175 years in prison. But we have to be honest with ourselves. Why is Julian Assange in that prison? It's because too many people still religiously believe that the government is there to save them. You see, in the beginning, we had kings and queens who ruled over us. Then the people running the show thought, okay, let's do this thing called democracy, where we make people believe that they have a choice in what happens and who rules over them. And this belief in statism is the biggest and most dangerous religion in the world. So many people treat governments like these godlike entities who know all, that they know what is best for us. And it is this religious belief in government that has led to wars, lack of freedom and countless injustices, including the imprisonment of Julian Assange. And as long as people continue to believe...
Thank you, mate. Come on, boys. Liverpool top.
And as long as people continue to believe that they need someone to rule them, and that voting for different flavors of authoritarianism is going to free them, nothing will really change. People have forgotten what it means to be free. Freedom is not having a portion of your salary stolen from you by threat of force by an entity that kills millions of innocent people in wars with that money, tortures journalists such as Julian Assange to limit your right to a free press. Freedom is not being told you cannot leave your own home, that you must cover your mouth. Freedom is not having your money stolen from you and used to kill you in the case of George Floyd and all those subject to police brutality. Freedom is not being told you cannot open up your business or have the right to work. The government response to COVID-19, or convid-19 as I call it, 60 million people have been put on food stamps in the US. $6 trillion has been added to the US national debt. Unemployment has gone up from 3% to 14.5%. The petroleum industry has been crippled. The tourism industry has been crippled. It has caused an impending meat and protein crisis, threatened, fined and arrested church leaders, exacerbated mental health problems, shut down schools and colleges, increased suicides higher than so-called COVID-19 deaths, delayed surgeries and treatments for profound illnesses, infringe upon countless important civil liberties, placed 300 million Americans under house arrest, made half of the UK's population dependent on the state. These consequences are largely due to the view of government as a godlike entity that is there to save them. And that can stop acts of nature. George Floyd was murdered for the alleged crime of passing a counterfeit $20 bill. What's remarkable to me is that he was murdered by the same state whose central banksters just printed $6 trillion to bail out the likes of Warren Buffett, and the banksters like Jamie Dimon. That's counterfeiting money, that's money laundering. My condolences go out to all families and loved ones who have lost their lives due to or been affected by all the evil that governments do, especially the family of Julian Assange. But if there's one part of this speech that I want you to take away, it is this. I want to present an alternative financial solution to everyone today. The elites of this country and globally use the financial system to oppress us and restrict our rights, such as our right to a free press. They are killing people with the money they steal from them, and they are killing our right to a free press and trying to kill Julian Assange with the money that they steal from us. There is a new financial system that I want to present to you that's open to everyone. All you need is a phone to start using it. I want everyone to please start learning about a new financial system. This system is called Bitcoin. It was created for this very purpose, so the elites and banksters do not have control of the financial system anymore. With Bitcoin, they cannot turn on the printing press and create more worthless fiat currency to give to their friends for bailing them out because they weren't being responsible, and in the process steal from our purchasing power. You cannot bail people out. The elites cannot bail people and their friends anymore. Please learn about this system. This system is called Bitcoin. It was created for this very purpose. A great resource is a man named Andreas Antonopoulos. You can look him up on YouTube. Please learn and support.